Once again, my name is John Jacob Curia, stepping in for Tom Boyer. Now, President William Ruto has told of critics of a newly formed broad-based government that has seen inclusion of members from the opposition wing, the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, join government. Speaking in Keumbu, Kisii, that is Keumbu in Kisii County, while on his second tour of the greater Gusii region, the president insisted that there comes a time when the interests of the country supersede any other interests. The president underscored that working towards the common good of the country is a greater patriotic call compared to satisfying political interests.
For the second day running, the president continued with his tour of both Kisii and Nyamira counties with development goodies that included a cancer treatment center in Nyaribari Chache.
Tuko na bilioni 3 ya kujenga hii facility kutoka marafiki zetu wa Saudia, benki ya Badea na serikali ya Kenya. Furahi kwa hii cancer center hapa Kisii. This is a milestone in our health interventions, not just in this region, but in the country.
A level 4 hospital in Keroka, and an affordable housing project in Ekambo. The president, accompanied by his deputy Rigathi Gachagua, saying his action was in the realization of his plan that propelled his administration to power.
Unajua kuna watu wananiambia ninaenda huko nje kufanya nini? Ati sijui naenda kumangamanga, sijui kufanya utalii. Sasa wacha mimi watangazie. Safari yangu ya China ndio hii pesa 3.5 billion ya watu wa Nyamira. Hapa tunaanzisha hiyo barabara kesho. Rais amesema hapa Kisii lazima maendeleo ikue hapa. Si amefanya vizuri?
The president stating that this is not the time for Kenyans to be divided and allowing individual interest to supersede the public good.
Ndio sababu juzi mimi nimetengeneza serikali, nimeunda baraza la mawaziri ya kuunganisha Wakenya wote, kwa sababu imefika wakati ambapo umoja wa nchi, maendeleo ya nchi ni muhimu.
Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua urging those opposed to the newly formed broad-based government to shelve their political interests and work towards the common good of the populace.
I want to ask those leaders who still have doubts, I want to tell them there is a moment in the history of a nation when we must come together for the greater good, for the greater transformation of our nation called Kenya. And this is such a moment.
The head of state urging locals to support a part of the finance bill measures once reintroduced to unlock 130 billion shillings to upgrade roads in the country.
Lakini sasa unajua niko na shida kubwa. Kwa sababu sasa nilikuwa nimepanga hiyo barabara. Nilikuwa nimeweka pesa 130 billion kwa budget yetu. Sasa watu wengine wakatoka hapo na kisirani finance bill wakaangusha. Sasa hiyo watu, mimi nataka tukubaliane. Mimi lazima nirudie hiyo kazi ama namna gani?
The president further urged leaders from the region to work towards delivering on their pledges and stop supremacy battles. President William Ruto is expected to conclude his 3-day visit to the Gusii region tomorrow, as he is expected to launch various key projects before he heads over to the Rift Valley region. Abdiaziz Hashim for Prime Edition.